What's up, guys? Hope everyone's enjoying Legion so far, and is looking forward to the 7.1 patch hype coming out on October 25th. Now, I just wanted to make this quick update video for you guys so you know what's going on, what I'm trying to do right now, what I'm working on, why it's kind of taken so long to make videos as opposed to before, and just kind of get some feedback from you guys about what you'd like in the future. So, I just want to start off with a big thank you to everyone for watching, subscribing to the channel, leaving comments and feedback, and even the negative stuff can be pretty useful because it lets me kind of critically look at what I'm doing, the information I'm providing, and so on, just to make sure that it is indeed correct. And so, thank you to everyone, but especially those who support. It's been really awesome, and I hope to keep making stuff that you guys like in the future. Now, I do apologize for how long it's been taking to make videos, having 4 raid tunes that I have to do world quests on, daily heroics, mythics, and so on. It's been kind of time consuming, a little more than I expected coming into Legion, along with, of course, the artifacts power and how that can affect rotations and such. So it's been taking a little longer for those kinds of reasons, but it's also been kind of a busy month or past few weeks, been out of town for a portion of time and things like that. So I am trying to get those, and it will get better, especially as the artifact weapons start to finish around level 34, or even before, depending on what classes and specs I have and what I really care about in terms of those traits. And once those are done, I won't be farming a artifact power as doggedly as I have been, so I'll have more time to do other stuff like level alts, as you can see here, leveling this shaman, or working on off specs and things like that. So it should get better immediately as well as probably definitely later in the expansion. And of course, as I have these tunes at 110 already, eventually, then I won't have to spend time leveling. I can spend time just practicing, researching, testing stuff. So it should get better. I do apologize for the kind of spaced out nature of and timing of these videos, but they should get more frequent as we go on. So as far as what I'm working on right now, I have a Boomkin guide in the works. I am working on that, testing things, getting the rotation down pat, and just checking up on different information. And in addition, I was working on some guides, some raid guides for Emerald Nightmare. And for those of you who've been watching since Hellfire Citadel, you'll know these are the ones that I did a while ago where I go over each fight in whatever spec and kind of show you what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, tips and tricks to kind of improve your DPS and making sure you're doing the right stuff. It's not so much a rotation guide as the regular guides are, so you have those for your basic rotations and situational stuff, but this is more targeted toward specific encounters and things you can do on specific fights. I was doing this for Ret Paladin, but 7.1 is coming pretty soon, and there's a lot of big changes talent-wise, thus rotation-wise, and possibly other stuff like stat priority might change. We'll see. I just need to do some more testing with that, more research once it comes out, and get a feel for that. And then I figured I would put that guide out after 7.1 so that it's more relevant for you guys. Now, I do have one for Guardian Druid that is going to be the same kind of raid style, so we'll be able to put that out in the next couple weeks, depending on the kind of pools we get in raid. So look forward to that, as well as other class guides. I am looking at maybe after Boomkin, possibly Windwalker or Blood Death Knight. I've been working on those as well. And I have been streaming a lot. I've been trying to stream, and I'll be streaming more as soon as my ISP decides to start working. It's been bugging for about the last 3.5 to 4 weeks now, in which my upload gets screwed about the time I want to be streaming my raids and stuff for you guys, or more exciting stuff like Mythic Pluses, and it just goes down in the evening time, whatever. Working on that. Hopefully it'll get fixed soon. So you can catch me there as well. Of course, always check out my stream, which I will link in the description here. And you can ask questions, hang out, whatever, watch me do stuff, derp stuff. And so at this point, I want to ask you guys now kind of what you guys would like to see in terms of some of the video content stylings and such. I will be changing the format of the guides a little bit based on this really good suggestion I actually had the other day on one of them. And also, though, I wanted to know, some of people have suggested that you wanted to see like dungeons and raid demonstrations in these guides, and so I can do that. I just wanted to know if you guys wanted that because it'll make the videos a lot longer, especially for DPS classes in which there are either different single target AoE rotations especially where there's different specs, so that there's multiple situations that you have to see or have to have in the video. So it'll be a lot longer in terms of duration of the video. But let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. I can do that, and it will probably take a little bit longer then, of course, to make the videos, because then I have to go get into generally pug raids, pug groups, and have good pulls and stuff. But let me know if you guys would be interested in that. I can definitely get that worked out for you guys. And secondly, what kind of specs would you guys like to see within what I have coming up soon? So I've got my, of course, Paladin, Druid, Monk, and Death Knight leveled to 110 and kind of getting ready for raid. I've got my Warrior at 110 now. He's just sitting there gathering knowledge. I've got this guy, this shaman that I'm working on leveling right now. He's at 103, so he should be up there fairly soon. And then I'm thinking about doing my Hunter next, but I mean, I'm also open to whatever. And then after Hunter, I had no idea what I was going to do next. So if you guys have a preference of class or spec after that, let me know and I'll try to get to them. And I will try to get to every class, throughout the expansion, but obviously the raid ones will take priority. But I'll try to get around to as many specs as possible as the expansion goes on. But let me know what you guys prefer out of those classes, and perhaps what class or spec you'd like after the shaman gets to 110. Finally, I just wanted to ask, what other kinds of content would you guys like from me if you would, other than just guides? Let me know. Stream highlights, raid highlights, mythic dungeon, runs, whatever. What would you guys be interested in? So things like that. If there's nothing else, that's totally cool too. I'll keep making these guides, improving them, working on them. There's plenty to do as far as that goes, so no shortage of content there. So that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on, what to expect in the future, and to get your comments and feedback on what you'd like to see as we go along. So feel free to leave those comments, those thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll get to them as quickly as I can. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time. Cheers.